Yep, it's intentional. And another thing I saw on the challenge was Jameson, you went out to check on Mariah to make sure she was okay. So tell me about that. I thought that was cool to see.
Yeah, well, as we headed out, I turned and saw that she had kind of missed the paddleboard and was trying to climb on, but the water was too deep, and it's a hard thing to do. Um, and the other part is it's a team challenge. Me
Yep.
getting there does not help if we're still waiting on Mariah.
Yep.
And so I went back, but she had it under control. She recovered super quick. Um, we were right in the challenge by the time we got to table news.
Yep. Yep. And then you ended up catching up. So let's bring it back, Mariah, to that last Extinction. You played an idol, no votes for you. Yeah. Hate to point it out, but
Yeah, I mean, I got to take it. So, first idol I've ever found. I am so proud of that. Better to find it and play it correctly, but even better to find it and not go home with it.
Yep.
So, I was not certain. Some of my lovely pack, their words threw me off, that one word at the end, and I did what I thought I needed to do.
yep. Yep.
That was a stressful situation.
What are you saying,
I
Chase?
said, if it makes her feel any better, I would have played an idol there too.
Yeah.
Just because it was so much chaos. I didn't like the whole way here. It was constant chatter about
Really?
what we're doing. So,
Well, and you did get votes, so what was going through your mind?
and it just felt like apparently we just miscommunicated, and now it's just kind of at that point where it's a little too late.
A little too late. What does that mean?
They kind of made it known that I'm going home
Mm.
because the idol at our camp was played already, so I don't have an idol, and it's hard to make hard to change it once it's locked in.
Yeah.
So,
So did you try to make a pitch? Like,
I did as much as I could.
but it's safe to say that from your perspective, you feel like you're the one going? Is that what you just told me?
Yeah, I mean, most people, they don't tell you it's you unless they know it's you. And so, yeah, I do have that feeling.
Okay. I want to hear from anyone else. I guess,
I love everybody here, and it's so hard to vote anybody out. And we know there's a merge coming up. I hope we all stick together as planned. But unfortunately, we had to tell Chase. I just feel like it was the right thing to do. I just think he deserves to be told.
Yeah.
And after the connections that we made over the last, we don't want anybody to feel like isolated or,
Yeah.
the writing's on the wall, and we want him in the most clear headspace because we have a feeling that there will be a battle back, and we want him to win the battle back because we still are going to be, at the end of the day, 6 strong, and we need him to win this battle back. I think just the chips fell where they fell. It sucks. We don't want to do this, but I think this is
yeah.
and we'd rather him go out with his head held high and with all the love from us, because it's still a game that, I think we just want to do the most respectful thing after creating such an intense bond.
Mm.
Nikki, I think also that last challenge, standing there with one other woman, was really eye-opening. So if they're whatever Extinction, or not Extinction, wherever these people are, it seemed like a bunch of women. I mean, we started with 21 people, and there's 3 women left in the game. I mean, that was impactful to see. It was very impactful to see. And so,
Yeah. Yeah. All right. anything else you want to say? This is your tribal. Nope.
I already said everything before we came here to these guys, but for the people watching at home, but I do appreciate all of them, and so, and it is someone I do trust them in this game, but also it is hard to be the one to know that like I screwed up in a sense, and now I got to take ownership of that, and need to kind of need to figure it out, I guess. But then also like there's nothing against them. They're great people. They really are. So.
All right. Well, with that, we are going to get to the vote, and we'll start with Mackenzie. Bergen to confirm you're on 16. Yes.
Didn't mean to have that up there. Okay. Alright, hey guys. Sorry, someone's moving an ATV and it's a little bit loud. Just give them just 1 second to move. We are at Tribal Council / we're at Extinction for
the Sky Rippers. Yeah, sadly my group is at Extinction. I'm coming at you live though with all of the juicy gossip. So starting off at the challenge, Mackenzie was mad on the sidelines. She made it very clear. The second one, and they lost both of their balls in the maze and fell completely behind. So she is a little PO that they're not listening to her. And then the next thing of tea was that there was a conversation yesterday between Chase and Noah on the way to the pool that really bonded them. They were talking about their experience in the game, and Chase was kind of just opening up to Noah, and then that really had bonded them. They created a really tight grouping, but I don't know if that tight grouping yesterday is going to be enough to keep them today, so we'll have to see. And then the final bit of juicy gossip that I have is that Chase was like trying really hard to get the vote off of him, and at the last moment as they were walking up to do their confessionals, Chase was trying to talk to Jameson to be like, hey, I really want to work with you, like I think we need each other, and Jameson had said that he heard their name. So I don't know where that came from, and Chase is like, I would not do that, like that makes no sense for my
what
game.
I heard for that regard is that Chase talked to everyone in their strategy time except for Jameson, which put Jameson on edge, worried that he's being targeted now. Oh, she just got through. But that was the pretty much everyone said that it was going to be still a little worried based off of that.
And you might have missed it right at the beginning, but Chase just had a little bit of an emotional speech saying he knows it's him.
Yeah.
So it sounds like it's him. It sounds like he knows it's him. It sounds like, I mean, Koa even said it's straight up you, like at the Extinction.
Yeah. And they had
but they're rooting for him. They also said, you know, we want you to be in the battle back. So they're talking about having a 6-person alliance here, and that they want that alliance to stay strong. So they're rooting for Chase to get back in the battle back.
They were encouraging him about it after confessionals.
Okay.
He said that he was going to do his best to win it and rejoin with them. And depending on what it is, you could have a pretty good shot.
Yeah, I guess we'll have to stay tuned and find out. Not sure what it's going to be, but it should be a really, really interesting
I don't know what it is
battle.
yet.
Nope,
So.
guess we'll find out.
We'll find out together.
All right. Thanks for the tea, Alex.
Sure thing. Signing off for the last time, Angela.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot Alex is leaving. He has a real job. All right. Well,
Bye,
thank you
guys.
so much for everything. All right. We're going to go head back to Extinction.
Community idol or an advantage and would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. I'll read the votes. First vote, Chase. That's one vote, Chase. Next vote, Mariah. That's one vote, Chase, one vote, Mariah. Next vote, Chase. Two votes, Chase, one vote, Mariah. Chase. That's three votes, Chase, 1 vote Mariah. Next person voted out of Survive Season 3, Chase. Chase, that is enough. Please bring me your torch.
Biggest hugs on the crew.
Walk the fuck in.
Yep.
I want to see you back here.
Alright. Talk to you guys. Love this game.
Yeah.
It is tough.
Yeah. Chase, your pack has spoken. Thank you so much. Please head that way. Some sky on the sky road. Grab your torches, head back to camp.
All right, and as predicted, it was Chase. So it was almost a unanimous vote. Obviously, Chase didn't vote for himself. So get back in here. So they're rooting for him big time, or they're telling him they are. You never know in the game of Survivor. All right, we're gonna get set up for the next challenge, and we'll see you back here soon.